Hello everyone, Aaron 50 Snickers here, and welcome to Viscera Cleanup Detail, Santa's Rampage. Now this game is a expansion of the Viscera Cleanup Detail, but this is not just a DLC, but it's a whole game itself, so you don't need the original Viscera Cleanup Detail just to play this game. It's a game of its own. Now as for story, my channel's not making lots of money, so I've taken up a job as a crime cleanup, or in that case. So I'm cleaning up crime scenes, and have an assignment at the North Pole of a huge, a mess that occurred there. We're gonna find out. Name, janitor. Age, 24. Senior workman. Yeah. Is that copyrighted music I had? Gotta get to it quick. I can't have copyrighted music playing. Alright, let's go. You're going in there. Okay, that's weird and creepy. So we have a big mess to clean up here. It's physics. Yeah, this is made like Unreal. Unreal Engine. I'm gonna figure out what happened here. Grab my bucket. Get mopping. Oh, spreading this. Now this is one of those games that you can play with multiple people. You know, you clean up with multiple people. Now there are many ways, like I'm just doing simple cleanup. You know, I can clean in my leisurely pace. And this is one of those games that your performance gets reviewed. So you get like a certain grade or rating when you finish the job. Now, if you're not careful, you're gonna spread a mess. Now, my channel has been on lockdown for almost a whole month, and that's because of. But the whole what I call the copocalypse is becoming more understandable and. Oh, for heaven's sake. So anyway. Basically what the COPA is the Children's Online Privacy Protection Act, which is a law made by COPA. And what this law states is this law is around to protect the privacy of children online. Because there could be like certain. Oh my. So, anyway, they're there to protect the privacy of children online. And YouTube, or Google, has been fined $140 million in fines because they were collecting data on children. But so far, some of the weaknesses that I've seen, it's gonna work. And honestly, it wasn't gonna work because it's just only gonna be it's like putting in just a fence post. It's like you're not allowed to step in because of a fence. Still get through. I mean, I'm saying that there could be there are kids probably as young as 10 years old that could be watching South Park, and you know how not appropriate South Park is for children. Yeah, so it's not gonna work. And then, well, COPA was, well, the FTC did not clarify it, and well, it sent YouTube and small-time YouTubers into a major panic. And then what we call the war against the FTC, where we protested and protested. Yep. But a month later, YouTube realized that COPA wasn't clear on their guidelines and requested the FTC have more clarifying on the FTC regulations, and FTC released more information to YouTube, which then YouTube sent to its creators and a community of questions that we've all answered, that they've all asked and haven't answered honestly. For example, now, because we all thought that if we play Minecraft videos, it's automatic just because children play it. Hey, let's make it kids only. In fact, even some YouTubers wanting to start to drop F-bombs in their videos, so that they have to go on for made not for kids. But when a video was labeled as for kids, your video is no longer searchable, which means you can't just type in, for example, Aaron 50 Snickers Minecraft videos. They are not there. Because the real problem here is the parents, as I said in that one video. The problem is that the parents are irresponsible, and it's them the reason that YouTube got into this mess. And they got all into this mess. And we all thought for a moment that YouTube is no longer going to take responsibility for our action. Responsibility for its actions. I mean, my parents have told me to back down, but that feels like that violated my First Amendment right. And I stood my ground and protested. But now, it's all over. Well, at least now there's more clarity on the guidelines. So now, for example, just because you've played Minecraft and kids watch it, like Minecraft, Roblox videos, doesn't mean it's necessarily made for kids. Which means you can now you can actually set your videos properly once more. Which means you can continue your Minecraft gameplay videos, Roblox, because for example, if my channel is intended for all audiences, doesn't mean it has to be set for kids. No, it doesn't. And that was all the information I needed. Now that's all I needed for my channel, this lockdown to be lifted, and things can go back to normal. And I'm happy. And so the FTC was misunderstood. What we thought it said wasn't actually true, and that they just wanted that they did not mean to ruin the lives of hundreds of people. Speaking of YouTubers, PewDiePie will be taking a break from YouTube for a while. I mean, PewDiePie has been through so much. So, yep, PewDiePie, he deserves a break. Deserves a break from YouTube. Now, since the Copocalypse is probably over, I'm not gonna sit around and wait for another who knows what apocalypse, as I call it, to happen. Lots of videos need to be preserved. Talking a lot, my jaw's starting to hurt. Now, this game, clean up crime scenes, reminds me so much of this one creepypasta. And it's called Careful's Whose Messes You Clean Up. It isn't a classic, but it's another big title. Now, there's some creepypastas that I want to do, but because I will eventually run out of ideas. So if you folks have a recommendation of what creepypasta you would want me to read, let me know. Because we'll probably be reading classics. For example, Smile Dog, .jpg, Abandoned by Disney. Those classics. Fucking spill. No, I told little Billy not to play in the bucket machine again. Great. Now Karen's gonna notice that our son's missing. Let's go. Let's take care of these crimes. Poor elves. But I'm being paid to do this, and they're paying me extra under the table to keep quiet about what I've seen here. So no one, people, don't tell the world of what happened here. But I'm also going to see what happened. Okay, there's got to be more house to just shove in here. And here you go. Ready? Into the furnace you go. Now that's how you conserve room. Oh, gotta take these. Here. Property of the janitor. This is my chest. Well, the Worst Fest 893. Hands off. Which means whatever I can throw in there, they legally cannot take it away from me because it's messing with. My mouse is starting to give out. But that downstairs. Yeah, I'm doing something down there. Oh! This is why I work alone. I gotta get a bin. Put the biohazardous waste in here. There. Spinal cord. There you go. Like nothing ever happened. Okay, what do I need to take care of next? Santa's office. Mrs. C's office. Yes, indeed. Good. I think I should have a bin set for these kind of incidents. Okay. Bucket in here. Clean everything up. Oh. Oh! This is a nice office. I don't see it being dirty. We're gonna need some biohazardous bins in here to take care of the mess. Now I still have to upload my two other stories, which is I think Portraits and the Harbinger Experiment. Oh, that one was a long one to read. But still, it's still not the longest. It's still not the longest I'll probably read. Pen Pal, from I heard, Pen Pal's a really long story. Which is another iconic creepypasta. The very first creepypasta I have ever seen, or well, in this case, creepypasta YouTuber, was Mr. Creepypastas in Abandoned by Disney, which the video was taken down, but I remember seeing it on Mr. Creepypasta's channel. But thanks to the community, people has re-uploaded Abandoned by Disney, and I might do it too. But the Disney Corporation could be watching me and take down my video at any moment. What's this? Chuck Hurlington's eggnog, thick and slimy. Oh. Made with 100% pride and 100% foreign labor. That's satisfying. I can drink my eggnog knowing that hundreds of people were forced into labor to make this drink. Okay. Burn all that. Yoink. Give me a new bin. We're gonna see what happened. Oh, we gotta clean that up. I better clean up while I'm at it too. There. Okay. Okay. It's a good thing I didn't put. It's a good thing I didn't put it in there. Oh, forgot this elf. I'm coming, elf. Okay, and there you go. Where's his identification tag? Okay, this doesn't belong in there. Put all identification tags in here. Enter those who've lost one of their own to a enraged Santa. Put that up there, you know. Put this. Oh. I gotta have a separate bin for TNT, because I do not want to put TNT inside of it. This. Dear Santa Claus. It's. We only 23. And a soccer field. And a soccer field cake. These kids just want more and more, but they do not understand the true meaning of Christmas. That is a time of love, peace, and spending time with those that are dear to us. Their minds are being corrupted by corporate greed. Because speaking of which, I spent like about $500 in Christmas gifts. And that is a lot. Yeah, but seasons of giving. What's this? Final notice. Mr. Claus, it has come with great regret that I find myself forced to write this correspondence once more. As our investigation determined, the atrocious conditions which you force upon your elven brethren must cease immediately. The low pay, incredibly long work days, lack of holidays is inhumane. If if we at the Union do not see a radical change within the next 3 weeks, we will be forced to pursue legal channels. And then, sir, you shall see the full fury of the elves is not so small. Good day. So. Santa decided to kill his elves for Union problems. Because Santa probably took the shotgun, get in there, and decided to shoot all of his elves in a massacre. Because Santa doesn't like unions. And would probably want to shoot up a union. I mean, a union is a very important thing for workers because an organization which is dedicated to workers' rights and treatments. Oh, orange cap. It's a toy. Put that on there. Put that there. Oh, yes, I'm gonna have to create a separate bin for explosives. All explosives. I mean, even though I'm too old to learn about Santa Claus. I still see that the belief of Santa Claus is one way to get kids to be good. Sometimes kids will try to exploit it and thinking it's... my brother laughing next door at something. Oh, no. Ah. Physics, you never fail. Pull the chair, push the chairs in. Molotov cocktails. Oh, broke some. Because I played this game before and I put all explosives into the fire. That was a messy explosion. Okay, so... Oh. Okay, I think that's... Oh, dear. Let me take care of this one first. Okay. You in there. Clean that up. Hop on stool. Clean. There you go. Oh, more explosives that I need to... Yeah, need to take care of. Oh, that was close. No. That's the... I have a bin that is for major accident. We call him the Cyclops. That game grumps. I'm actually be looking into animation flows for the next year. And what I'll be doing is a Game Grumps animated. Okay, folks, looks like that's all I have for now. And I'll be splitting this up into multiple parts because I still have the upstairs to clean. I got that blown up room in a basement to clean. Well, folks, hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all later in another game, another video, and another time. Bye-bye.